The 12th day of Christmas. Come on, Lee, you're going to sing?
My voice is gone.
Right. On the 12th day of Christmas, United gave to me. The fans. Newcastle's 12th man, the fans. You know, I mean, I'm retiring soon from the Evening Chronicle, and when I look back and look at the highlights, the highs and lows, the high of this has just been doing this job for these fans. I mean, I know we'll get the odd one that takes umbrance to what you write and what you say, but the fans here have been magnificent to us, and it's been an absolute privilege to work for them, really.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you know, before you came this way, you were one of those fans, Lee.
I still am. So
you're not one of them that sends them text messages.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what can you say about Newcastle fans? I mean, probably you can't see the wood for the trees when you're up here, but like I've got like friends down south and they always say that when they come up here, they know this is probably one of the only places in the world where you can come and have a knowledgeable chat about football. With people, because they know what they're talking about, you know. I mean, there's places around the country where I'm sure they do as well, but Newcastle seems to stick out because football is this is Newcastle, isn't it? Football, yes. That's what this city's about.
That's right.
Newcastle United and football, and I think everything else comes second or third.
100% right. Yeah.
So I mean, you can't say any more about the fans from that, but you know, over the years, I mean, I've had sort of 3 decades of being a supporter, and there's been a lot of lows and some highs as well, but you know, where do you start? I mean,
right. Where do you start?
You know, I mean, obviously remember being at Newcastle United against Cambridge at St James's Park, and Newcastle were particularly poor that day, and the Cambridge team were like wasting time. They were 1-0 up. Cambridge were top of the league. We were at the other end, and Andy Hunt scored, I think, about the 93rd minute of injury time, and the whole, I mean, there was maybe 17,000 there, something like that. Whole ground just erupted, going absolutely berserk. And you know, that's against Cambridge United in the second division to get a point. Now that's your hardcore support, but like I mean, later.
I remember once, Lee, you know, when we used to do the pink, you know, of course you're on the phone all the game, and the copy tape was Sandy, sitting with the earphones on. Queen's Park Rangers away, Leicester was playing, and I think they scored 3 times in the first 10 minutes. I think Alan Nielsen was centre half and he got destroyed by Les. But those in Newcastle lost, and those that day, those fans, I've never known support like it. And at one stage, Sandy was saying, "Alan, you'll have to shout up, I cannot hear you." And that was, you know, at Loftus Road. But I mean, just to end our 12 days of Christmas on an unhappy note, I only had one problem with a fan, and I took a phone call one day, and his voice says, "I think you've got the wrong man of the match." And I just says, "Yeah, well, I won't let it happen again, mother."